The following is a presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Student-led, student-centered, student-serving.
Welcome into the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Ian MacHendrie. Alongside me tonight is Sergio. Sergio, we're going to send it down to the field with Dante Lechuga. Dante. We're sending it down to Dante. Dante.
At 126 pounds from Niwot, we have and for your Frederick Golden Eagles, Andres Hernandez.
And Sergio, you excited tonight? It's going to be a good one. First wrestling season, first wrestling match of the history of GBN. Are you excited?
I'm so excited, man. I'm excited to see what these guys put up.
I mean, we've been practicing for a while. We've been getting ready for this game. I mean, you know a lot more than I do, but we are definitely excited to see what these guys got. And, I mean, it's the first time we're going to get to see these guys here. I mean, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Hopefully you guys at home are excited. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. And now we'll send it out of the court with Dante Lechuga. Dante?
They just want to come out and get a dub, and it looks like they're feeling good. They're nice and warm. And back to you guys.
Thank you, Dante. And, I mean, I don't really know what to say. It's going to be an exciting night, and a lot of matches going on. As you can see, we're getting to see who's going to be matching up against who. I mean, you look at this Niwot team and think, okay, there's a lot of guys here. Both teams have a lot of players, a lot of matches going on tonight. It's going to be a long one, but it's definitely going to be exciting for sure.
And I can't wait to see the skills of these guys and what they've been training for.
I mean, they had a tournament earlier in the season, and then this will be the first duel here in Frederick. Got the home crowd here. They're excited. Everyone's excited. The energy, I can feel it. It's going to be a good one tonight. And once we get through these little player match introductions, we'll probably get to the national anthem. Then we'll get going tonight. But Sergio, what is something that you've seen, like watching wrestling? What is something that you've seen most common happening, and like, what should we expect coming from these matches tonight?
We should expect seeing a lot of defensive plays. I mean, you got to really watch the sides, because if they get your arm, I mean, it's over. As long as they don't get upper control.
I mean, yeah, you definitely want to just stay in control the entire match. But as you can hear, Nathan Davis, GBN member, good camera worker, great guy. He's been excited to wrestle. A lot of these guys, I can tell, they're all excited. A little nervous probably, but I mean, it's gonna be definitely interesting to see, like what you said, like the skills they've brought to the table this year. And yeah, I mean, like you said, you want to try to stay in control the entire match, make sure that you're on top, making sure that you can control the match, and make sure that pretty much everything's going your way.
They don't get you blindsided.
Yeah, that would probably not end very well for you, but yeah, just got to make sure you're in control for most of the match. And we'll be hitting the national anthem here. we can see, I believe, the two captains coming out of the field to do a quick little, I want to say coin toss, but the coin toss is a interesting little coin there, as it was a green, red colored coin toss. They will shake hands, and we are going to get ready to go here.
Rico Moreno and Diego Rango.
Two of the stars here for Frederick for sure, but definitely excited to see how they're going to wrestle tonight. But Logan Vickers, and I'm not quite sure who's wrestling first for Logan Vickers and Hogan Reister will be our first match, as they will get to go in the weight class. I believe it's 106 to start us off, and both sides definitely excited for this one. I mean, we've been practicing for a while. We've been ready to go. Didn't really know what to expect coming into this.
I've seen Logan Vickers wrestle last year in 8th grade district, and he's done unacceptable. It's really good.
I mean, I believe he's just been, from what I've heard, I've seen him play some soccer a little bit, but from what I've heard, he's been a pretty decent wrestler here at Frederick. So, yeah, we did not really know what to expect coming into this match, but not coming out here to do this, but I think we're ready to go.
Very flexible, very fast.
Very quick and agile. This Logan's going to take him down pretty quickly here as he's trying to work him around. They're caught in a little tie-up. Tries to shoot, and the spar gets him down. So right now, Vickers controlling the match. He's got 2 for a takedown, and Vickers has him. Vickers getting close to the pin here.
He has that guy in the cradle.
He's got him cradled. As they're both kind of rolling, it's a 50-50 right now as Niwot's coming up top.
Those elbows aren't really helping him get him pinned.
Vickers has him tight. Reister just trying to escape. Vickers gets him on his chest. Vickers is going to get another 2. Right now, Vickers is just working him. Reister in the down position gets up. And Vickers uses his little leg to take him down. He gives him a little sweep.
Cradle again.
So right now, Vickers is just dominating this first little quarter.
Still had him escape, though.
Ref's going to blow the whistle here. Not quite sure what the whistle was for. It's a bloody nose. He's going to get a quick little check in there and just get some.
Make sure everything's good.
Make sure he is doing all right. With a legacy of over 36 years, JHL Construction is a fully integrated Colorado-based and Colorado-focused construction firm from infrastructures to vertical buildings. Our success is built on a long-lasting relationship with our client, design teams, subcontractors, and our Colorado community. To us, building Colorado furniture means more than just improving the built environment. It is our genuine commitment to give back to our communities and do the right things always, and collaborate on impactful projects like building top-tier educational facilities for the next generation. That's why we are proud supporters of Frederick High School and the home of the Golden Eagles. So we're going to get right back into it. They had to clean the mat, clean him up a little bit, make sure he's all good. Vickers with a 7-point lead right now as he's pretty much been dominating this entire start. As Reister will be in the down position to start. As Vickers waiting for the ref's signal. And here he's back.
Trying to get up.
Reister's just trying to escape this hold that Vickers has put him in. And Vickers right now has just got him tightly pinned, and he just can't move.
Trying to get the ankle, trying to get the cradle.
He's taking him down, he's holding him, he's pinning him, he's not letting Reister get loose. He's trying to drive his knee to get through to Reister.
Trying to chop him down.
Vickers right now is just controlling in the top position, just controlling this match. As he flips him over, and Reister luckily just lands on Vickers' head.
Super close with the flip over.
And super close to getting that close pin, but it just lands right on the head. So right now, Vickers is just
has the
controlling.
ankle.
And that's going to be the end of the first. Vickers with a 9-0 lead right now, as he has been dominating this first quarter for this first quarter of this first match. I mean, I liked to see what Vickers had there.
Shows neutral.
So they'll both be in the up position. Vickers going to try to shoot already to try to just get back to where he was. Vickers holding him low. Vickers is going to take him. Vickers trying to work the cradle.
Just trying to push him down, trying to push his shoulders down.
Vickers gets another 2 for a quick takedown. Vickers is just working him.
It's like they're tied up.
Pretty much even right now, but Vickers getting his leg through. And now he's trying to cradle him again. Vickers with the cradle. Just holding him.
Super close.
He almost had him there as Vickers is just still, once again, just working Reister. I have not seen much of Reister on the offensive attack today so far in this first one.
If he plays too much defense, I mean, he's going to end up losing by points, but
It's going to bite him. It's going to bite him back.
really has to do something now.
As you can hear from his coaches that he's telling him to just try to get out of there, try to do something. Vickers, once again, is just, he's got his head and pinning it into the ground. Vickers is controlling this match. As Niwot's coaches and Frederick's coaches are both into it now, both yelling things. A lot of talk coming from both sides. Vickers trying to get him pinned, but he's just caught. You can see the ref sit down in there trying to get underneath Vickers to see what's going on, but
What creativity with Vickers. I mean, trying to get into that position with him still on the ground and focusing on circling.
I mean, he's just doing what he's doing, and I mean, Vickers with the size he is, and he's gonna get
The pin.
a pin right there, and
That'll be match for Frederick.
Vickers comes out with the win, giving Frederick a 1-0 lead here early.
13-0. I mean, that's just
that
crazy.
I mean, like I was saying right before they got the pin, Vickers with that size at 106 pounds, he's able to just use his body. Like you said, he's very flexible, can move around well. But, I mean, yeah, he did a great job of getting there. Vickers gets the first win of the match, of tonight's matches. And, I mean, that was a great match. It was very, very push for the match. As right now in our next match, it's Nico Colaro and the open, so it will skip to the 126. Andreas Hernandez and Jacoby Alton will be set to go. Alton and Hernandez. Oh, I apologize. Francisco Cheris and Cole Dudgerer.
Two very light guys again.
It's a 113 class. They're both very light.
Trying to get that aim.
Yes, he's got him down early.
He's got to put some pressure.
He's getting close to the pin quick.
Just keep driving.
If he keeps driving here, this match could be over quick.
Trying to get the bridge.
He has him,
and
they called it. Wow, what a quick one there.
It's 20 seconds.
I mean, Francisco just came in and dominated that one. And the next match is, I believe, Nico Carlallo, but it'll be against Niwot's open, so I believe it'll just jump. Yeah, Niwot is open, so they will forfeit that match. So that means it's just going to be an automatic, I believe an automatic forfeit, gives Frederick another point. So refs are discussing what they should do in this situation, but Frederick will take I believe, a 3-0 lead right now in this little match series. And they're just going to give him the easy win there. For the 126 class up next, we've got Andreas Hernandez and Jacoby Alton. Hernandez versus Alton, and this is going to be an interesting match. I mean, both Hernandez looking ready to go.
At 126.
I mean, these are some light dudes. I'm light myself, but I mean, this is the light classes. Like,
You're not as much muscle though.
I know. As Hernandez and Alton set to go.
As ready.
As that last match we saw really quickly, this one could go.
Really good low position.
Just gets the shoot. And gets him down to his back.
Single leg takedown.
Just trying to get him. Tried to get the quick pin there, just couldn't.
Trying to chop him down.
Alton trying to just keeping his body weight on his back. Gets the flip. Now he's got him on his back. If he can put some body weight on him.
Couldn't get those 2 shoulder blades down from the position he's at. I mean, it's kind of hard.
It's tough in that position. He was laying on his chest, the opponent on his back. Arm is just wrapped around him. It's hard to pull him that way and try to get him to go all the way down onto his back.
Driving now.
Just trying to drive him to the ground, gets him there, but then he just rolls out of it. Some alligator rolling from Alton right now. Jacoby Alton's just trying to get out of this Hernandez takedown.
Trying to chop him down.
I mean, the chop has so far worked.
Driving his head into the mat.
Just barely staying on. They're trying to see if he's going to get him down. If he can put some weight on his shoulder area, he
gets
might
those legs
get him.
across.
Yeah, he tries. He does a lot of. He's got this interesting form where instead of him using his upper body to take him down, he tries to use that lower body to take his upper body down.
Trying to move around him.
And it's working pretty well for him early. He's got an 8-0 lead. As he's just trying to work to get him going. As Niwot's coaches are just trying to tell him, just control your body and just trying to tell Alton to stay upright. But the way that he's been driving, Hernandez has been driving, it's been taking him down. Like you said, the chop has been working.
He almost escaped there.
And that'll be the end of the first little period of this match. Frederick has a pretty decent, Hernandez has a pretty decent lead right now. If he can just keep maintaining, they're going to call neutral to start the second. And as you can see, these matches have been going by quick. Vickers pinned him in the second. That last match went pinned within probably the first 15 seconds. Yeah, 15, 20 seconds.
That match was crazy.
This match has just been, it's taken a little bit of time.
Shot sprawl.
Hernandez with a great sprawl there, just gets him down. Not letting that shoot get through. Trying to work him back down. If he can get him back down to the position he had him in where he was right on the rim of the mat there, if he can get him back there, it could be a good spot for him to get the pin.
As long as he keeps that control with his leg and the arm, I mean, he should be good.
He's just trying to grab the arm. He gets him flipped over. Now he just needs to hold him. He's got him, and they're going to call it there.
What an amazing cradle there. I mean, he had his head and leg.
I mean, that cradle
arm.
That was perfect for him there. Would you like to meet an Olympian, connect with a D1 athlete, or talk to a Twitch streamer? Rocky Students is a part of Rocky.Church, and they're all connected to students to their purpose. They believe that students in future and their goal to help you empower and encourage and support it. There are many ways to connect with Rocky Students. You can start by watching their monthly podcast on YouTube where you can hear from guests, a multitude of talking. Show up on Wednesdays to hang out with friends and some incredible guest speakers and join their community on Discord, or follow them on Instagram, RockyStudents_Frederick, to learn more. As this match between the 132s.
Reno
DiGiswaldo, he's a football star. Seen him on the football field. Now we can see what he's a great tackler, so we can see what he can bring that to this wrestling match here.
Get the double leg takedown.
He's got him down. He's got him in the down position.
Trying to take control. Amazing job circling.
DiGiswaldo, he's just doing a good job working him right now. If he can keep where he is right now, he could be in a good situation. Amazing circling from DiGiswaldo, though. Reno is just trying to put him on his back, but he can't quite get him there yet. He's got him in a choke.
Escaped.
Great escape there. They're just working. I mean, this match so far has been pretty even compared to the other matches. Reno's got his leg around his hips, trying to pull him with that leg as he gets up out of the escape.
1 point escape.
I mean, that's where you get some points if you're Niwot. You can get something back now. Reno just trying to get under him. Reno goes for the shoot again. And he's getting him off foot. Got the double leg takedown. He took him, got him off balance, and then just threw him down. Reno just trying to grab him. As I believe Niwot's got a chance here. If he can just push his body weight on Reno, he could have him down.
Ooh.
as he grabs those legs as Reno was trying to get out of there. Reno on his back. And a quick just
What a good reversal there.
he gets into the reversal. He gets the escape, turns his defense into offense. And now he's got a chance to get back in this one.
1 point escape.
It's a 4-3 match. End of the first. It's pretty even right now as that reversal really got him back into this game. I mean, whew.
What an interesting match.
I mean, Reno had him early.
Reno's very flexible.
Reno had him early, and then
Chose bottom.
chose the down position as Reno will start on top. But Reno had him early in the match, the first round, and then just lost him late there, and that's how Niwot's just fighting back into this one. Reno trying to force him through. So right now, Niwot, it was an interesting choice to start down when he had the momentum coming out of that first. Right now, he's staying down. Reno's got his head pinned. Reno trying to just maneuver himself to get in a position where he can try to flip him over. Reno driving his knees into the sides of this Niwot player.
What Reno should do is really circle around him.
If he could just get momentum as he turns, like you said, if he just circled, he can get the momentum and turn him, and then he could just force the pin. But Niwot has done a great job defending and staying down where he's not going to get turned. He's trying to get out of there, but Reno's got him good.
Reno put him in a cradle.
Reno's got him in the cradle, flips him. And now Reno's just got to try to hold him, but he couldn't get him. As Reno is just challenging him.
That's full control. That upper body strength is really helping him out right now.
I mean, yeah, you look at these lower weight classes, you say, okay, that's mainly just muscle. And, I mean, yeah, you look at that lower class, and they're going to call him out of the circle there, but the lower class is mainly just muscle, and it's hard for them to just do anything out of that with the full muscle. As he once again is in the down position. So right now Reno's right back at the attack, trying to get him back in the cradle. And there you go. He gets escape in the cradle, but he just can't seem to find his footing and get back upright. But I mean, like you said, if he can get Reno just circles trying to get underneath him.
Jack shouldn't really try to reach back. I mean, it puts him in a situation where if Reno locks that up and tries to circle around him, he could potentially get the pin.
I mean, yeah, this one's going to go a full 3. The first one of the night that's going to go a full 3 rounds. It's been a pretty even match, 7-3. And like you said, if he can just get control and just get a hand on Reno and just flip him, he can have a chance to get back into it, like that reversal we saw earlier. But right now, Reno's just fighting and keeping him down. So they're back at it. Reno trying to get the cradle once again, but he can't seem to get the arm under his leg. If Reno can just try to flip him, he's going to get upright. Reno's going to take him right back down. Lands on his head, like you said. It's going to be, got to be careful out here. As he's grabbing Reno's legs, trying to flip the reversal back on him. And he's going to get it. Now Reno's going to have to fight as a defense. About 1:25 to go in this third.
Reno's really watching his hands there.
Yeah, I mean,
trying not to get that full arm around him.
7-5 right now. Reno's trying to get the escape. And he hits the reversal of his own.
Both guys are so tired.
It's been a long 3 rounds for him. But, I mean, like I said, Reno, football player, he's got the stamina to go these rounds. But, I mean, wrestling's a whole different sport. But, I mean, he's definitely, you can see Reno's tired, but they're both really tired right now, trying to just do something out of this. About 48 seconds to go. Reno's just trying to maybe try to grab the lower body and flip him over. But he can't seem to get underneath him. Reno try to let him go as he grabs that leg as he's standing up. said this ankle pick right there, nasty, as he just tried. He seemed like he was going to let him go up and then just yoinked him right back.
That was probably the wrong choice for him because now that's another 2 points
Yeah, I
that
mean,
he may not be able to get back in 15 seconds.
unless he can get a reversal into a quick pin, it's going to be tight, as Reno right now is just going to try to control the last 7 seconds here. So he's trying to pin him in a choke. Yes, that's going to do it. Reno's going to get Frederick another win. Frederick right now has just been dominating these first early rounds.
This was an amazing match. I mean, both were filled with defense and offense.
It was a very physical match, very tight one there. They were both locked with each other, and then Reno ultimately just had ways to get out of those locks and just get going. Josh Moore taking on Johnson and Moore up next. Josh Moore, fun fact, my brother knows his brother. And, yeah, it's just a little interesting one. My brother knows his little brother. I don't know. It's a weird connection, but Moore's a good guy. Trying to get this 138 class going off right. They're both just watching each other, waiting for someone to do the first move. Couple hands on hands. They're interlocked with each other. Tries to go for the shoot, and then he gets him down.
It's not that he got him down. It's more that he fell down.
He kind of tripped, lost balance, and just couldn't find his footing, and then just ultimately just went down. The Niwot gets a 2 for the takedown. As Moore's trying to get out of the pit, this little takedown that he's got him in. As he's just forcing him to work him. As right now, Moore's just trying to find an escape. But I mean, right now he's just in this takedown that he can't seem to really get out of. And he's going to get flipped over, but Moore fighting resilient, and they're going to call it.
What a close match there.
I mean, I would have gave him maybe another half second or two because it looked like Moore might have tried to almost got out of there, but.
Super close.
Super close match. Moore obviously just couldn't. He just got that early fall. The stumble that he had early there really messed him up for this next one. The 144. Rico Marino and Ryder Evans. Rico Marino, the guy that we've been talking about all night. Rico, big body, lengthy body.
Really fast, agile.
He is definitely one of the better wrestlers here at Frederick. Not saying they're bad wrestlers, but this Rico and Diego Rango, 2 of the best wrestlers here at Frederick. As they're in that pin, Rico's already fighting hard.
Super fast match, super fast paced.
I mean, they're working each other early. Rico, as you can see, he's getting low, trying to get that leverage to where he could shoot underneath him and just get both legs and take the double leg takedown, but can't seem to find it yet. So right now, no one's been really taken down on the mat yet.
I feel like this is going to be one of the more closer matches where it could either go to overtime or.
Got shot, but then he sparred it and just now he's working from behind as he's trying to get away, and Rico gets taken. And Rico gets put down. It'll be 2 points for Niwot. As Rico's just trying to get out of this takedown that he is in. He's going to get flipped onto his back. Rico trying to swim like a dolphin.
That guy's really ruining from where he could pin it because he's like holding him back.
He was kind of laying on his left or right shoulder blade there. Couldn't really let him go down, but Rico, as you can see, looking like a fish out of water, trying to swim out of there. Rico's got to find something here as Niwot has a 5-point lead. He's got to work something out of here.
I mean, they're both locked.
It's kind of even right now. They're both just in a position where they're just locked and they can't really do anything until one person takes the initiative and just does something. So Rico's got to watch. This is the position he had him in before, where he had him on his shoulder blade, but then he was blocking the other shoulder blade from going down. 12 seconds to go in this first round. He's trying to find a way to get out of here as Rico, as he gets 1 foot up. He's on the other knee. Can he get all the way up? And he does. Right at the buzzer. As Rico is just got to focus up here. You know, this second where it's going to get interesting. This is where we've seen most of the pins happen tonight. Can Rico find a way to get back into this one?
He needs to focus more on offense because he let the opponent shoot first, and it didn't work out well for him. So maybe it's time to try something new.
I mean, in the first couple rounds we saw Niwot took very much of the defensive approach. In these last 2 matches, they've really taken the offensive approach, starting early. As Rico has a chance now to get some points back. As Niwot started down, and a great move from Rico to get him down on the takedown. Rico should get some points back for that. He's trying to drive the leg. Trying to get him where he can flip him over, as he's going to try to work the left side of the opponent. Rico just grabbing really anything he can, trying to hook his arms under his arms and trying to get him in a position where he can flip him over.
Driving into the mat,
he's just trying to get him in a spot where if he slips up once, he can just flip him. Right now he's got some good ride time right now. He's on him. He's just folding him down, holding him in a position where only Niwot, if he can really find a way to just maybe get an arm on Rico, if he can find a way to get an arm on Rico and flip out of that.
He's had more of the control this round and not letting Niwot get up.
But Rico, even though he's got some good moves right now, he has no points right now. He needs to get back into this. He could do, if he can get a quick little turn over or get something where he can get him close to a pin, he can get some points out of it, hopefully. Rico is just fighting, driving the knee, just trying to get him flipped, but can't really find a lane to do so.
Niwot's not letting anything happen. He can't get those arms into him, or not even get that leg strained up where you could even try something.
You hear the term flat-footed, where you're just standing flat-footed. The Niwot player is more flat-chested right now. He's laying flat on the mat, making it hard for Rico to get underneath him and pull him out. And an interesting third one coming up right now, as Rico's still fighting down. I believe Rico will be in the down position. This could be a big chance for Niwot to just get some more points here, end the match, and just get another win for your team.
It's all about reaction here. Whoever could have the best reaction could possibly stand up and reverse it.
Rico's trying to do that, as you can see, and he gets up out of the escape. Rico does a good job of getting back. You see the ref's arms went up. It's back to neutral. Rico just trying to drive.
Rico needs to create something now. He's up in points.
It's a minute and 30. He's down 4. He just needs to find a way. Tries to shoot, a great spar from Rico. But now Rico, if he can get a hand maybe on the leg there, get the single leg takedown or something, get this Niwot player on his back. Rico's just watching this next move. He's got to take the offensive initiative right now and just make something happen. Rico flips him down. She's trying to drive him down. That'll be 2 points. He needs 2 more to get back into it. Never mind, it's going to be back to 3 because of the escape.
What a great toss by Rico.
If Rico can get back into here, he needs a quick pin or a takedown, then a quick escape maybe. He knows he has to get a pin or a takedown here. He's going for the leg. Throw your body weight on him and it might get him down.
Rico got up.
Rico trying to get him. The sideline is getting rowdy. Rico needs to do something here. He's got Niwot in an awkward position here. See if he can just grab him and turn him. Had a chance there. Great bridge by the Niwot defender to make sure that could not happen. Rico's got him down. He needs 1 point to tie. Rico needs something. 5 seconds to go. Rico's going to let him try to get up, and now he's going to go back down. Rico can't get it as he almost had a comeback late.
A 1-point match.
That was definitely one of the best matches we've watched so far tonight.
Some great offense from the last period by Rico. I mean, really flipped from the first period to the second.
Rico really put, I mean, you look at that first one, like you said, and then it flips in the second where it's more one-on-one in the third. Rico just took all in it and just couldn't get him down. Wyatt Schuse versus, I believe that is Ducator, I want to say, in the 150 weight class. As right now it's going to be one of these matches for Frederick. Like, you've lost back-to-back matches. Now it's time to get back to the rhythm, get back to where you were, and just do what you can do. They're both tied up early here. Wyatt Schust trying to do something to get him down early. Both in a locked position right now. Heads on heads. It's a lot of physical. And I've never wrestled, but I'm guessing that's gotta hurt. Head on head action, that's gotta hurt.
It hurts pretty bad. I mean, yeah, you can't really do anything if you're locked up into that position where both of you guys can't move.
It definitely is uncomfortable because you're rubbing the tops of the heads together. It's gotta hurt.
At the single pick.
Shoot gets the leg. And now he's got him on his belly.
2-point takedown.
Niwot, as you can see, is just riding the mat, trying not to let anything get underneath him. Can he find something to just get a knee drive, maybe flip him over and do something? He's got him in a position where he could get the pin, but just flew right over his body.
Had the arm there and trying to pull him down and driving at the same time.
It was definitely close to where it could have been a pin, but Niwot staying relentless and fighting in this. Both on the side. Needs something here. Eddie's got him on his belly, but Wyatt's just trying to grab something and get him. He's got both arms on his chest. If he can roll, if either of them really can roll out of this, it could see an escape or a pin. Wyatt just driving right in the mat. As that'll be the end of the first. Wyatt was driving him, and he was riding him all the way on the mat, and then finally just had him there for a good couple seconds, and then just couldn't find a way to get him over. Wyatt will be in the down position to start this second. As Wyatt's going to try to get a quick escape, Niwot's going to try to force him down. It's a good escape, but still down. Can he shoot the leg?
Good leg control there. I mean, he really used his lower body strength to push him up.
I mean, the drive, he uses the one leg to extend him up, gets the other leg down, and then he's back up to neutral, where Frederick is just working him. Wyatt Schust just working him on the rim here. But he might have messed himself up with that position is now. Oh, he gets him on his back. A quick flip. It looked like multiple reversals just back to back, as can't really tell who was on offense there or who was on defense.
Grabbed the ankle and just managed to push him over.
I mean, that was a good push. Great everything. Great going for Wyatt right now. I see he's just working him. Needs to work something here to try to flip him.
He's trying to get out the mat so potentially he won't get pinned or won't risk it.
I mean, Niwot's just trying to escape and try not to do something. As he tried to reach to grab on Wyatt's back, but he blocked that one pretty quickly. He's got him on the chest. They're going to call him out of the mat. So they'll return back with 42 to go.
That's really what Niwot needed. I mean, they really needed to get out of that position where they were. Still have a bottom position, though.
And just got to stay in a position where they're on the mat flat. Now they have a chance to push themselves back up. But Wyatt limited that pretty quickly. He saw he was trying to reach one leg down to drive up, but he got him down pretty quickly. As Wyatt's just driving him on this mat, trying to flip him over, using his body weight to force him down, and they're going to call it. Using that body weight to force him down.
Just driving into him.
Are you ready to shape your community's destiny? Get involved with the local government by serving the town at Frederick Youth Commission. If you are in grades 8 through 12 and live in the Carlton Valley, you can join the team and make a difference. Get ready to advise town leaders, lead programs, collaborate on events, and be the voice for your generation. Apply at frederickco.gov/FYC. Tanner Kaufman and Brian Niwot. Tanner Kaufman, heard that name before.
Had him in my math class last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he good at math?
He was decent. Didn't really talk.
Well,
seemed decent.
See if he's good at wrestling here in the 157 match. As Kaufman's going to try to take an early, trying to get him down so that he can get underneath him.
He has height there.
Yeah,
he has reach.
He's got that lengthy body that he can just reach around him. An ideal basketball body, but he's got this wrestling. So he gets him on the takedown.
Trying to throw him over.
Trying to hit him with the gator roll, flip him. Obviously, we could say it's easy up here, but down there it's a lot more difficult than it seems. It's a good fight down there for sure. He's just trying to drive that right knee into the back of the Niwot player.
Good early point lead by Tanner.
I mean, 2-point lead, gets himself up early, making it so it's harder for the Niwot defensive player here to just get out of this pin. He's got his hand pretty much everywhere that you could imagine on this Niwot player. He's getting it down near, he's got it around him, he's getting pretty much anywhere you can get it. But right now, Niwot's just flat on the ground, trying not to let anything get underneath him.
Tanner was trying to drive, and that might have been the right decision, because Niwot really wasn't driving or doing anything defensive to really counter that.
As Kaufman has him on his back. Can he keep him down, though? He's got to put some body weight on him. Kaufman has him. Can he try to push those legs down to force him? If he could put maybe another arm or put half of his body on him, he might have him here. And they're going to call it there. Kaufman wins.
Really good use of his height. I mean, he really tried to use his arm length to wrap himself around.
And, I mean, like I was saying, he's trying to reach everywhere he can get with those hands to try to get somewhere where he can flip him over. But not quite there. 165, Diego Rangel and Russell Ranglin. Diego Rangel. I mean, I watched this guy play some football, seen some wrestling highlights from this guy. We're going to see something good here tonight. Diego definitely ready to go. Diego already is just going to try to shoot, but the spar was able to get him out there. They're in this locked position right now. Diego just trying to grab at least the leg, because Diego, he's got that muscle. He can take him down with one arm if he wants to. Diego flips him with the slam. Diego.
Quick early match.
Can he get him at the pin? I think he's got a knee underneath his shoulder blade.
Trying to roll over.
Just lost him. I mean, Diego grabbed him and just full slammed him. And he does it almost again. Man, like I said,
throwing him around. I mean,
Diego has that strength. Can he force him down? I think Diego just lost a little bit of grip. If he would have had that grip, he might have taken him down there. Diego just using his body weight to try to force him down, and he might have him here, and they're going to call it. Diego Rangel, an exciting match right there.
Super fast, really offensive. I mean, didn't really let the Niwot kid get first move at all.
Diego Rangel, I mean, he just got in there moving around and just took him down quickly. I mean, you'd love to see that from Frederick. Gavin Bure taking on Nathan Davis. Oh, I apologize. Tatum Sanders. Tatum Sanders, seen this kid play some football. He's a varsity back. Strong guy down there. As we're going to try to send it down to Dante here in a minute with, I believe, Diego Arango, but that's why we have a chance. Tatum Sanders is just working him up here. Tatum, oh, got up. Tatum goes down using that big body.
Trying to kick out, got up with that lower body strength.
As Tatum right now, 2-1, got the escape point. Try to get out of there. As he's working him right now. Tatum is trying to get around him and get him in a position. And now we're going to send it down to Dante Lechuga. Dante.
I'm here with Diego Arango. Diego, how are you feeling after that match? Feel good. What was your strategy going in that match, and how do you think you executed it?
The strategy going in was just work in there, get it done as fast as I can. I think I did that pretty well. A couple positions to work on, but otherwise I think I did pretty well.
Thanks, Diego. Back to you, Ian.
And we're back up here as Tatum got some takedown points there. Gets him back in the match at 3-2. But great words from Diego there. Not quite sure what he said, but hopefully something inspirational, but definitely said something about how his match was nice. And
Niwot with the bottom position.
yeah, I mean, Tatum has
get
been
up fast.
Tatum's been working him here. I mean, like I said, Tatum, big back, played some varsity running back for Frederick. One of their leading rushers, Kamarly Davey, backed him up.
That leg could really be a weakness for him because he could have gotten that trip right there and
I mean,
got him down.
we can see things from up here that they really can't see down there, but like you said, like that leg, if he can get that trip, take him down, and it's just get some points out of it. I mean, we're back to even now, 3-3, but if he would have had that leg pick, and he might have had him with some more points there. Tatum trying to grab that left leg.
Should really try to drive there because as long as he has that leg, it really puts him in a hard position where he's immobile.
Yeah, I mean, both right now had a leg down on the ground. And that'll do it for this round. The first round goes. It's an even match. And Niwot will elect to go down. And Tatum will try to work something up here on the up position and just make something happen and get some more points. So gets him down to his belly. He's trying to get an arm under that shoulder where he can try to flip him. But I mean, it's a pure upper body strength right now in this fight. Some nice movement from both. I mean, Niwot is playing very defensive.
That leg again, I mean, it's a really possible chance where he could do something with that leg and try to get him pinned.
I mean, Tatum Sanders right now got him in a position where he wants him in. And I mean, he's just trying to, as you see, try to chop the arm, try to bend it so that he can get underneath him. But Niwot is being relentless right now and not letting anything come through with that. And he gets up. Can he get out of it? No, Tatum spun around, grabbing his leg again.
That same single leg takedown, I mean, that's been really helping him down.
I mean, it's been working well for him so far, and he's just been making it definitely interesting.
1 point escape.
And right now, will they give him the point for the escape? I don't think so, but, oh, they do. Niwot takes the advantage here in this second round. Quick 30 seconds-ish to go.
Second period still has a chance to make something happen.
If Tatum can do some more in pressuring him and maybe get a late shoot here and get the legs and take him down, could see some more points coming for Frederick. But they're both fighting very relentlessly at the top in the neutral position. So right now Tatum, as he gets shot, Tatum grabs his upper body. And they give him 2 for that one. As now Tatum's gonna have to fight down even more. And Coach tells Tatum to go with the neutral position, telling him he's got to go get that. He's got to get him down. He knows what Tatum Sanders has. He knows he can do it. Tatum knows he can do it too. He's just got to lock in and do it. A lot of coach talk from the side of Frederick. A lot of motivation trying to tell Tatum, get down there, get his leg, and get him out. He's got their back stuck in this neutral position. Tatum needs to find a way just to get out of there. Tatum needs to drive down underneath and get the leg and get the takedown, but can't get down there. And there he tried to, got a leg, but not enough.
Not enough control there.
I mean, right now in this third period, it's been very, very 50-50. Both have been in this neutral position for a while. They're trying to finish it and trying to get underneath. One of them trying to get a takedown. As Tatum in a position where where he tried to shoot, but the spar stopped him from trying to get underneath him, and he put him in a bad position, but he gets back up. And back to moving in this neutral position. Tatum tries to shoot again, and the spar got him in a bad position. As Niwot's going to give him another two. And Tatum, if he can get a pin, maybe he has a chance. But besides that,
chopped him down. He's really trying to get that upper body in control there.
Tatum can't really do much in this position. He's kind of stuck. A lot of body pressure on him. He can't really move out of this. I mean, 175, that's a lot of, those are some big guys out there. And that'll do it for this match. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, Greg Zadell at Zadell Realty is your community center go-to person. Greg is a local retailer broker who's been selling homes in the Carver Valley area since 1980. He's an active supporter of the community, FHS, and a proud sponsor of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. If you need a realtor with deep knowledge of the market, Greg Zadell is a great choice. Watch his monthly real estate article and in the Consumer Report, or email him at greg@ZadellRealty.com. Greg Zadell and Zadell Realty, your commuter center retailer. Nathan Davis taking on Pavi Sony. Frederick, Golden Eagle Broadcast Network very own Nathan Davis. Great camera guy. And he's been talking a lot about wrestling, getting back into it. Took a break for a while after middle school, and now we can see really what he has had time to practice for and see what he can do. So Nate's going to get drive. He's got a leg, and Nate's going to go down. And Nate's in a rough position right now as he bridges. But Nate, he's trying to get out of it, but
he's not lit.
And they're going to call it as Nate's going to get taken down pretty quickly there. Just a reminder that our broadcast is brought to you in part by United Power. At United Power, we are a proud sponsor of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, power to local sports and local schools. United Power, your local touchstone. I get this word caught up every time. Cooperative. Got it that time. Cooperative. Nathan Davis just got caught there. 215 pounds. Frederick is open, so it goes to Niwot. And I believe the last match possibly here is Messenger and Lopez. Yeah, Noka Messenger taking on Lopez. At the, I believe 220 weight class. 2024 yearbook. High school staff is excited to capture the memories and moments of the 2023-24 school year. And please make sure that your FHS memories last forever by purchasing a 2024 yearbook. Prices will increase throughout the year, and yearbooks have sold out the last 2 years, so buy yours now. And now we got a chance here. We got a little bit of time. Stapp Interstate Toyota believes that communities are better when they work together for the greater good. That's why Stapp Interstate Toyota is a proud supporter of the students of Frederick High School, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Brian and the team at Staff are your source for new Toyotas, used cars in Frederick, and they are the official car dealership of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Stop by their dealership on 525 and thank them for their support. Tell them GBN sent you. This is the final match of the night. We've only been up here for maybe an hour. It went by pretty quickly. This is definitely a fun little job out here. 280 is the weight class. So these are some big boys. as this one's going to be fun to watch. As it's been a fun night up here. 285. Here they go, working at it.
Trying to get him down.
I mean, in this match right here, you can just, if you can really get your body weight on somebody, they have a good chance of going down. The fight for Frederick right now. They're both just really in this neutral headlock position.
From going from Logan Vickers to these guys, I mean, it's such a difference.
It's a huge jump. I mean, you look at a Logan Vickers guy who's, not to be rude, but he's short, skinny. Then you go to these guys who are some big dudes, and it's definitely it's a jump from that first match to this match that we've seen tonight. As Frederick is just trying to glide their way down. It's really been this fight in the neutral position, as they're just trying to do something. Goes for the shot. Got a leg and then lost it.
Should be really careful with that, with where he is, because he could really just drop down at any time and just get the tech down.
Yeah, take him down in that situation. As right now it's a pretty even 50-50 match. As he goes for the Sioux. Oh my goodness. And he gets him down. Oh man, the leg drive slam. Just a quick flip and he is done.
The hip toss there, I mean, he really couldn't do anything. He had full control of the upper body and really took him down there.
Wow, what a way to end it right there with a little hip toss throw. I mean, that was pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't see me doing that, but whew. Frederick will still come out with the victory. And they'll line up to do some handshakes. Sergio, what was something that you noticed in this matches tonight that really stuck out to you?
Frederick should really be careful with that defensive moves, because I mean, I've seen them play really good offense, just the defense wasn't there. They couldn't really counter some of the attacks they had.
I mean, if you got to the later matches that we just saw, like, the defense was not really there, as you said, but like in the earlier matches, it was mostly offensive, not much defense. Later in the matches, they tried to stay defensive, but it wasn't working as well for them. And yeah, Frederick still comes out with the victory overall, but some matches in there that you could think, okay, how could this have gone different? Just one really big thing will do, one really big difference could change a match completely. As just a quick, quick flip, anything, just getting maybe a leg drive in there can change the match. I mean, mostly it was very, very tight. All the matches were great. There were some quick matches. We had some longer matches. It was a great night. We were, definitely did not expect this, but
42-29, Frederick won.
That's a beautiful win there for Frederick, and this was fun. Enjoyed this first wrestling match in the history of GEBN. And right now we're just trying to wait to get a coach hit down there. But I mean, this is one of the quicker broadcasts that we've had. Definitely one of the fun ones. And man, it was a good night to be here.
What an interesting meet there.
I mean, yeah, Niwot, we heard some Frederick talking smack about Niwot and how they don't think Niwot was that great, but I think Niwot came out here and played great. Okay. Today's broadcast of SHS Wrestling has been brought to you in the talented crew here, students at GEBN, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm sophomore Ian MacHendrie, alongside sophomore Sergio Marquez. Our director and executive producer of GEBN is junior Mason Shafronic. Our camera producer is freshman Justin Pankoff and junior Logan Gibbs. Our producer down on the sideline is Hunter Vickers. Our production assistant is sophomore Brock Bradford, and our third member of our team down on the sideline is Dante Lechuga, Mr. Marksing's GBN's advisor. Join us back out here on GBN on a Friday night. Special coverage on the road as the Golden Eagle boys and girls basketball teams head just a hop, skip, and jump down I-25 to take an in-district rival Erie Tigers. There may be 2 broadcasts of that one, but you'll want to keep it on here at GBN. For everyone at FHS, I'm Ian MacHendrie, and you've been watching the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.